This might not sit well with everyone, especially those that are still clinging on to economic nationalism. But hear me out. We could be witnessing the very early stages of a global marketing shift. One where Asia isn't just manufacturing luxury, it's marketing it and it's its home. And the US middle class, they're about to become the target. For years, luxury brands have built their value on mystique, on European heritage, exclusivity, and price tags that symbolize status. But that illusion is starting to fray. Chinese manufacturers, where many of these luxury products are actually made, are pulling back the curtain. And they have been for years. They're just getting the spotlight now. And they're doing it on TikTok, in real time, with receipts. Newfound transparency is already shifting that customer perception. Buyers are starting to ask, if it's made in China anyway, why am I paying a 300% markup for a Parisian storefront? And add to that the current US political climate, specifically the Cheeto-in-Chief's 145% tariff on Chinese-made goods, another tariff on European-made goods, the outcome is almost laughably ironic. Instead of encouraging domestic spending, those tariffs are unintentionally motivating Americans to take their money abroad. We're removing the middleman entirely. But here is where it becomes more than just consumer behavior. It becomes a strategic marketing opportunity. What if Asia, instead of passively making luxury goods for the West, started actively positioning itself as the destination for global luxury shopping? Let's connect the dots. Asia manufactures the goods. It already has the retail infrastructure of mega stores, personal concierge services, and global flagship experiences. It has the growing cultural cachet, particularly among Gen Z and millennial consumers. And it's investing heavily on inbound tourism. The Asian luxury travel market is forecast to grow 8.8% annually through 2030. In short, Asia doesn't need to reinvent itself, it just needs to reframe its narrative. And there's already clear signs that a shift is underway. In 2024, 13% of all luxury spending by Americans occurred overseas. A significant portion of that was going to Europe, but Asia was gaining ground. Americans now account for 25% of all tax-free luxury purchases in Italy, making them the largest luxury tourist demographic globally. And social media platforms are driving awareness and reducing perceived risk around international luxury purchasing. In other words, TikTok is doing for Asia what fashion magazines did for Milan and Paris in the 90s. It's not difficult to imagine China, Japan, and South Korea, and even Vietnam rolling out full-blown tourism campaigns. Come see where luxury is born. Come see where your bag was made and bring one home for less. This isn't a fantasy. It's a strategic repositioning, and the groundwork is already being laid. And the consumer base that they are targeting, it's not just about that ultra-high net worth individual. This is about the aspirational middle class, the fastest growing segment of luxury consumers globally. They are savvy, price sensitive, and willing to travel, and that makes the exact profile of what makes this model scalable. If Asian governments seize this moment and reframe their narrative from manufacturers to luxury hosts, they could reshape the global luxury tourism economy. And not by undercutting Europe on history, but by offering something modern luxury craves: access, authenticity, and intelligence. From a marketing strategy standpoint, this is what we call a category pivot, and it could be massive. So the question is, will Americans shop luxury in Asia? And they already are. The real question is, will Asia step into the spotlight and claim the role that it's already playing behind the curtain? Let me know what you think. Is this just a ripple or the start of a global shift in how we shop? If you like this, give me a follow and sign up for my newsletter so you get all of this juicy tidbits right into your inbox.